Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm back. Been a while. Keep doing that. Happy belated Mother's Day to other mothers out there, and had a fun time because Mother's Day and then the day before Mother's Day was my mother's birthday, so double trouble, essentially. And I'm here, so we're going to go ahead and continue from the last time I had left off. I was looking for an item to get a new character, and I'm kind of done with that for now. I'll probably search for more characters as I go along, but we're going to go through the story. I finally found the item that I was looking for, and not only did I find it, it took a damn good minute to get it done. So, and I got a lot of money in the process from doing it as well too, if you remember from the last stream. So the item in question was a yellow rose sensor, and we're going to go ahead and collect this character now, get that done, and just continue on with the story. I did switch out some characters, still got my mains, Francesca, because Francesca's Francesca. But we replaced Bia with Mararis. The one thing I did notice about this game as far as tanking is concerned, is really hard to, at least in my opinion, be able to, what's the way I can describe it, provoke, in a sense. But it's fine. I'm keeping Milana in here. She does a really good job with AoE attacks. Foulward and Francesca, you know, they got that combination healing thing they got going on. So that helps for me. Perel, she's just only here just for a little bit. She'll be out very soon. And Noah, you know I'm not changing that out. I don't think we can actually change them out. I'm not going to change them. The game has not received any updates since for me being off. One of them I would like for them to fix is kind of like the dead zone area on the controllers, because Jokers be doing all of this. And trust me, it's not stick drift. It's most definitely not stick drift. Every other product is fine, just this one. So it's really annoying. You have to play with the D-pad. What else? There's news that I do want to kind of cover and get into. From the PlayStation / Square Enix side. And, you know, if you've been in the news, you probably hear there's been some good news and there's also been some bad news. Bad news is consistent of layoffs, but there's been some really good news for everybody else involved that's not named Sony, essentially. And this has been something I've been screaming about, playing about for a long time, even going back as playing Octopath Traveler. And, you know, a lot of people know I like Square games, so we'll get into that. But let's first focus here.
Noah, have you found me anything inspiring?
Will this do?
Whoever made this must have spent their whole life denying themselves intimacy in order to pour their heart and soul into their craft. And now they live on in this sensor, their lasting gift to you, me, and all of us.
Does that mean you like it?
Her late father had one of these in his collection.
Huh?
Oh, forgive me. Just reminiscing aloud. I love it, Nova. You and your friends have exquisite taste. It was the Countess who chose this, was it not? The yellow rose. So very apt. No more shall I pretend to be a mere pleasure seeker. My name is Johann Gavile, lord of a sovereign state that shall go unnamed. And my noblesse oblige tells me my path lies with you now. I shall await you at your castle, good sir. Until we meet again.
I probably wouldn't put Jordan on my team because I don't know what he's going to do or if he's even capable of anything good outside of probably throwing flowers at people. But that's neither here or there. So, let's see, we still have this, so we can sell this stuff now. Get a little bit more extra coin in my pockets. Can't knock a brother for only one coin. All right, so let's also say, you know, I could get that new character now too. She wanted 100 Bakwa. All right, so back to the news. So bad news is that Square announced they are going through, or at least going to have more layoffs which sucks. And the good news is that goodbye or the exclusivity nonsense that they've been going through for the past God knows how long. They've announced that they are going to adamantly, vehemently, and I'm putting the words in their mouth, but unapologetically pursue multi-platform business. So translation, no more exclusive contracts or their big time releases. They all should be coming day and date on every platform they could possibly throw things on outside of, let's say, hardware limitations of some sort, like a la right now currently the Switch. But you know, since that won't be an issue, and it should not be an issue moving forward, so go hit the news, whatever site, you just Google up Square, you could just Google up Xbox. Hopefully, you know, you catch the good information, but for the most part, that's what's going on. And ideally, day and date releases for Final Fantasy moving forward. I'm not too sure about the existing contract obligations that they have for the Final Fantasy VII trilogy remake, Bazanga, whatever they want to call it. I don't know about that. What I do know is that, you know, there's somebody that's been long overdue, and I've been talking about this because I haven't yet seen I've never seen a company segregate their releases in a manner in which they conduct themselves on doing it. Like, well, Octopath Traveler first came out, it was only available out for the Nintendo Switch. I don't care who published it. Nobody had no business besides publishing that, besides Nintendo, or excuse me, besides Square. And it got big. And then they released it out on other platforms.
Changing things up.
And then the second one came along and it released out on everywhere besides Xbox, which is crazy to me. Sorry, it's just crazy to me. Marco! Yo! Italy? Yo, that's what's up, bro. Oh my God. Thank you so much for stopping by tuning in, man. Real talk. Wish you all the best too. Appreciate you. Oh, man. I hear Italy's the bomb. Well, and the good, like it's really good to be there. But yeah, hopefully if you're on Nintendo platforms, and you're looking, because they're going to drop that Switch 2 at some point. We all know they're going to do it. Like, it's kind of automatic. They're going to do it. If you're looking forward to that, then that's going to be amazing. If you are a person who is, let's just say you're working towards getting the next PlayStation, getting the next Xbox, like you don't have to worry about it. So it's about time. And all that means for them is more money in the pot, and hopefully they can use that extra money for better resource management or something. That's my 2 cents personally. That's almost, that's my 2 cents. Now, Trading House Second Floor. Now, the titles, I know they in the back burner decided to get rid of some projects that they felt as though was going to get them any net profit, and things that haven't been announced or supposedly have yet to be greenlit. Maybe some stuff that already has been, but regardless of the fact, can I take this off? Yeah, I'm gonna remove everything because I'm gonna replace her in Perel. Getting rid of her. I'm gonna put Mio on my team. You know, the one thing I learned from playing this is that characters that can actually cast magic, like use magic, not like elemental buffs to imbue their weapons, but more specifically, like a character like Noah, if you put like a water rune on him, he has access to some healing. I had no idea for a lot of characters. Some other characters don't have that ability to be able to have it, at least from my chat. I think it kind of differs from character to character. Maybe depending on what you're actually using.
Things to do, you know.
But it's right now in the gaming world, there is that sense of fear, right? With darn out loud, they totally freaking closed. Microsoft closed Tango.
We'll continue the journey together.
And there's also that issue with production cycles, because I think that's the biggest. I
Yes.
shouldn't even say I think. I know that's the biggest issue right now is production cycles. Games are taking way too daggone long for them to get done. And, you know, my 2 cents, that's just been a fact. So right now, currently, for my characters, I know I'm bouncing around, but I have healing on Noah. I have healing on Firework, healing on Francesca, and healing on Melania, believe it or not. So they all have a water rune, and they can all give me AoE healing, which is great. Now, on times where I don't need it, I can just save up that XP and then spam Bowers and Francesca is like hero combo and give me even better healing. So I should not be falling down at all. Y'all Risk, thank you so much for stopping by, tuning in. Hopefully you're doing well. And I know I told you Happy Mother's Day and give everybody honestly everybody tell them Happy Mother's Day if you haven't already, because I hope you didn't forget. So I still right now currently cannot recommend for anybody to pick up an Xbox just yet. They have their June showcase coming up. That's next month. I would strongly recommend if you're interested. I will probably have this here on this channel. If I don't get flagged for some nonsense, we'll watch it here. I'll give my thoughts and opinions on it. We'll see what they do, because at the end of the day, they got to show you games. They got to show you that they are committed towards giving you what you deserve, and that's good games. So until I see that, I can't recommend them for anybody. We're going straight to the campaign. Well, we're going to start finishing things up because we got to.
All right.
Okay, great.
Great. Perfect teleportation coming up.
It is pretty late over here, over on the East Coast. And even though some people have different timelines, I want to make sure to stress everybody. Make sure you grab something to eat, grab something to drink, and just chill, relax. That's what this stream is about. And so help make your day a little bit better, if possible. So there's more characters I can go out and go get, but I think I want to progress the story a little bit more just because of time, essentially, and then come back and we can do things. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss. I don't know how many missable characters are in this game, but hopefully we don't get to that issue. I'm not sure. This is why I need to go out and make sure I have guides. So, for anybody just stopping by and tuning in, there has been some news today, some really good news and some bad news. Bad news, Square announced that they will be doing some layoffs. That's really bad. The good news is, however, they are going to be stopping these crazy, ridiculous, utterly unnecessary contracts, exclusive contracts with, let's say, Sony with the Final Fantasy franchise, at least the big time releases. And so you won't see a situation where, let's say, Octopath Traveler comes out and it's only available on Nintendo Switch, right? Then it finally made its way like a year later to other platforms and somehow missed PlayStation, but the second one comes out and it comes to everything outside beside the Xbox. And it somehow along the way doesn't come out on PlayStation. Well, it comes out on PlayStation, but it misses Xbox. Where the first one comes to everything besides then misses PlayStation. So it's a little bit weird how they did it. And I've never seen a company segregate their releases in the manner that they have. So hopefully moving forward, money can be made, better games can be produced, and talk about issues with the gaming space. Is way too long of game development cycles, waiting 5 to 6, 7 years, and Square's got to cut it out with the 10-year cycles for their games, man. They got to cut that out. It's a little much. People don't have that attention span like they used to anymore. Just saying. You want to wait 10 years to finish out a story?
Any other entrants? Ain't no one looking to prove their mettle?
Okay, there it is.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I see these Sharks guys and they remind me of this video game franchise. RPG, JRPG, you know them from NIS America. Some people are like, wait, what's that kind of company? It's niche. There's this franchise out there that's been long running called Disgaea. If you throw a Prinny in here, it will fit. The Prinny is like a little penguin. But it's a hilarious franchise, and I strongly recommend for people to go on and check it out. Either way, I really, really hope that there's at least something better for Square and its customers. So you shouldn't feel as a customer that you have to be only at one place in order to get the things that they provide, and then you go to the place where you think they provide it, and then there's, you know, you can't get everything out there because they're too busy playing games. So hopefully that's not a situation anymore. Hopefully. Knock on wood.
Yar, I know that look. You're here to enter the race. Aye, this be a rare sight, but an impressive one.
Uh,
Oh, no worries, Cully. I'll personally train ye into a proper Shearcraft captain. Ha. I be Eupharius the Seventh,
Okay, you furious.
but you'll be calling me Coach by chum. Now, get ready and keep up.
wait!
That's sound judgment from the Showmeister. I'll just have to work ye that much harder. Now then, what be your name?
Mr. I'ma whoop your
Noah,
butt.
Coach.
Excellent response, Noah. Our training begins now. Be ye ready.
Let's go. Be he right now at this moment of time. Let's do it. SJ, what's going on, G? Thank you so much for stopping by, tuning in. Thank you guys, period, for stopping by, tuning in. I've been away for a minute, but appreciate y'all. How y'all holding up?
Bet I'm ready, Coach.
What you been up to? What you been playing? Did you catch the news from Square? Trust
And
me.
your training
I
starts
think you'll
now.
like what you're going to hear, G, if you didn't catch it already.
Yes, Coach.
You seem entranced by this Sheark.
Try to beat each race target time. Collect souls floating on the racetrack to charge up your dash. Then deploy it at the best moment to run the fastest path. I'm doing good. Can't complain. I had some time. Well, obviously, you know, it was Mother's Day. My mother's birthday was the day before Mother's Day, so it was like double trouble. And then I was finally able to just kind of collect, chill back, relax a little bit. Got to working on my main character for my video game, trying to work through and stuff like that. Looking at a few things. Yeah, I've been quite busy. So I'm here. Oh, let's do this. Dash. Oh, okay. Can we do a retry? They do not allow you a retry. Why is this not working? This is so... It should allow you to do a trial period before you do anything. I'll let it know. Thank you for that. I do not like the controls on this. Oh, so I gotta hold up. I can't just hold A. I'm looking at the dash button. I'm just like, okay, do I just hold that? All that messed up? All right, cool. I'm good. I don't mind it. I messed up like crazy, and I'm like, oh, all right. Very generous. Thank you, game.
Whoa, that concludes our training. Very impressive, Cully.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank
I'll
you,
almost
Coach.
definitely I'll let her know.
Now rest up at the inn, so ye be ready for the race tomorrow.
Oh,
Yes, Coach. I'm ready to hustle, Coach.
At the cutscene.
Your intensity is starting to creep me out a little, Noah.
Let's get you some rest before you collapse. Where is this inn?
The Rippling Sands. Rest well, my chum.
All right, so, oh my God. If you know, whatever situation that you have with family, whatever the case may be, you know, some people have it harder, some people have it like simple, some people have it like really nice, and everybody has situations. But I always want to stress this: you only get it once. So sometimes it's hard, but you always should love, you know, your parents the best way that you can, and keep trying to be better for the most part, because you never know when it's over. That thing is over, and you'll find out that after that's gone, for that type of love and that type of unconditional love they give, like, you can't finding that just you don't exist like that. So always take care of those who's taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? Because life is way too short, and when it's over, you'll be wishing that they was still around and having a whole lot of regrets. So do right. I'm fortunate. My mother is 82. She's been here forever, and she's been amazing. So I'm grateful. I'm very grateful.
Give yourself a good night's rest. And don't get so excited about the race you don't sleep. All right?
I hear you. I'm really fired up about it. It's gonna be so much fun!
Just take it easy, Tiger.
Don't worry, trust me. That feeling is very, very much appreciated and reciprocated.
Listener,
She keeps asking.
this next race is something special. Has me trembling with excitement down to the tip of me tail fin. We be having a special racer today. He sent the imps running at his shine, and now he leads the alliance. He be the one, the only, the Noah.
Go on, play to the crowd.
This Cully's going to war against the Empire, and he be asking for the help of the Sharks. But first, he's gonna prove his valor on the sands. This race be telling us whether he's got the teeth or he's all fin.
Well, that's interesting.
Now let the race begin.
Wait. Oh crap! Don't tell me the thing that I had was the. Oh my God, that was.
This be it, Cully. This be what you trained for.
Yes, Coach. Of course, Coach. I'm gonna hustle and win, Coach.
Not with these controls.
Maybe reel that enthusiasm in a bit. Just try to hit second place. That should be more than enough to impress them.
Got it.
If your fins be groomed and sharp, let's go!
One sec, coach. I want to go save my game.
Just 1 second, Coach.
Aye, make sure you ain't overlooked nothing.
All right, so, what I want to put out there, because I want to go save my game. So what I want to put out there is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was supposed to go up last week. I had it up. I went to go check it, and there was an issue. So I have everything in 4K, nice 4K 60, yada yada. And I had assumed, because I watch myself before I post things, but it was only at 1440p for whatever the reason. It said 4K complete. Good to go. and I could watch it some reason through my PC browser. But you know, it get to a certain point and then it would cut. It won't play anymore, even though it said it was completed. I would check other devices and it would never show up. Just only 1440p. And I was like, all right, maybe it has to post. And then, okay, post. And it was still the same issue. And so I uploaded it. I uploaded the second episode just so I could see, put it in a playlist, just see, you know, if it was all right. That one, okay. There's some issue with the first episode. I'm like, what's going on? So I uploaded more. And, well, at least, you know, the episode again. And I even said, all right, let me just re-encode it. I re-encode it to a separate format, still the same issue. And I don't know what it is. Like, YouTube don't want it. I don't know what it is. It's just nah. So I'm like, I might just go ahead and just post it as the way it is, and maybe over time it'll just fix itself. But you know, if you're looking at something,
Now ye be ready.
your browser looking at, oh, so you see 4K may not be important for everybody, but you know, I watch stuff too. I watch my own thing. So I see something, and then I go in and I'm making sure, okay, you know, I'm looking for the option. It's not there. It's like, why is this telling me one thing and it's not doing the other? That, you know, well, this is not doing what I wanted to do. It's doing something different. So still looking at that, and it's like the weirdest thing. So I'm stuck.
Let me at him, coach.
Then go give him hell.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's try. Oh, it's the same thing too. Dang, why I'm so slow. I'm not the biggest fan of this thing be slipping and sliding like. Oh, get out of here. Oh, that's messed up. 3-second penalty? That's not my fault. A little bit better. Okay. Come on, let's do it. Wait, what? Who the hell is Scarlet?
I think I did it.
Hurrah! Now we never have to ride one of those awful things again.
Thinking the same
must
thing.
admit, I'm impressed.
Spectacular, Cully! Absolutely spectacular!
So what happens if you get one?
What a battle! And such incredible spirit, my champ!
Wait, how would you
Rarely
even...
have I seen a dorsal fin stand so tall. 3 cheers for Noah!
How would you even know if, like, where you stand at in the polls?
You ran an incredible race, Cully, and we see your valor fair and true.
Then you're satisfied?
I am. We Shiarks would be honored to join your alliance. We'll show ye how a shoal of Shiarks can chew apart even so mighty a foe as the Empire.
Are you Shi'ar? You know he ain't doing nothing. So I gotta figure out what he actually provides.
Thank you very much.
You did it, Noah.
1,000 thank yous.
And since a valorously run race deserves a prize to match, this be for you.
You don't get weapons in this game, so that's fine. Honor scale armor.
And I have something more. The greatest gift we Shiarks can bestow. Fine work, Cully. You're clearly a man worthy to be entrusted with me life.
Coach?
Not anymore, Cully. Just call me Eupharius. We Shiarks stand ready to fight whenever ye be needing us. As such, we be giving you our finest warrior and the head of our defense force, Eupharius the Seventh. And I'll be serving ye with as much sandpapery grit as I got on my own skin.
Change this dude to a printy, and you like it's fine. Nothing changes. You know, I might try to put him on my team too. I mean, you know, curiosity kind of killed the cat sometimes, but why not, right? Why not?
Thank you all.
It'll be me pleasure to fight at your side, Noah.
It's an honor to have you, Oh, I mean, Eupharius.
So, the Alliance's castle be that way, Yar? Let's hustle!
Is he gonna be okay?
Looks like he intends to cross the desert by himself. Which reminds me, we should probably be heading back as well.
All right, so let's go in, and we are going to save again because, you know, everybody knows how I handle business on this channel. Let's say if I, you know, once again, if I did ever change my name, it would be JRPG Nut Job. Or it could be called Mr. Savior Game. Welcome to Mr. Savior Game TV. But then that's a little bit too long. So let's just be happy with Journey for now. Because, you know, people can still find you, stuff like that, yada yada. We'll just leave it as that. One more time. Courtesy of Mr. Savior Game. Okay. We need to head out, but I want to make sure, because I don't know, you know, there's more people around that we can probably look at, probably find, maybe recruit, yeah, blah, blah, blah. RRR. You beat Paper Mario 64 and Red Dead. Well, damn, you moving fast. Ain't Red Dead like a long game? No? So how long it took you? He gave me the recipe. And by the way, around 20 hours? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Maybe one day I might consider it, because I'm not really a Rockstar kind of guy like that. I say I like GTA, but I'm not like crazy into it. Now, you heard about Square Enix, right? You heard about their multi-platform interest. Yeah, we should be alright now. There's nothing to do. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, go back. We have to go back to the owl. Right, or at least go back. I think home. Actually, there's like two things we're gonna do. We're gonna recruit somebody. Right along the way, we have to make a. We have to go backtrack. So what else? So what you think? Are you happy?
Fine race, Cully. Can I talk you into one more? If you emerge victorious, I'll join your army.
If you emerge victorious, Scarlet, this is who it is, so that's why. All right, so let's do it.
Am I ever? Let's do this.
There be the sandpapery grit I was hoping for.
Let's get it.
We'll try our fins at a different course. If ye can beat our time, then victory is yours.
I'm gonna take your fins, chick.
That other race, we only used half our sails out of fairness to the newcomer, but now the gloves come off.
I'm gonna take your confidence.
Not accounting for the difference.
Eat that. It's gonna taste good like heavy y'all. I never had it, but I'm just saying.
Half of half the advantage. Now are ye ready?
FF7 remake, rebirth. You know, on your next Nintendo console. Whoa, why you doing all that? Let me drop out. Can we just retry off the bat?
Oh, lost by I stand.
Are we gonna do this again?
Come to return.
I'm not the biggest guy when it comes to
Ready.
the controls in here, so I'm gonna just do my D-pad and hope that I don't get screwed. What is this?
I stand.
I'm a cool dude, but I do not mind. Well, I don't like pirating.
Come to return.
The physics. I do not like the physics.
Am I ever?
Ready.
Yo, what the heck is this? Oh, this chick changed the damn course. I'm trying, man. We're almost there. Come on. Shortcut, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Come on. Let's go. We good. I'm feeling happy.
Standing. Ye beat me at the top of my form. And now I know for certain you're a man who's got me dorsal fin.
So, you'll join us?
In a heartbeat. And water splash me if I be lying, Cully. Henceforth, me and the Eurofi are at your service.
Thanks, Scarlet.
Now, with that settled, where do we sail to first? I'll take ye to the sand's farthest horizon.
You know, if she wasn't such a like a fish, and was like was like a human, and she was talking like that, I'd be kind of intrigued to take it further. You know what I'm saying? You get a rod or die. It's kind of hard to let that go. But unfortunately, she got fins, and I ain't into the business of trying to see if we can, how do I put it, cross procreate with different, like that'd be kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, good thing this is fantasy, and I live in reality. 2 different spaces. It kind of a little bit weird, man. All right, so we good? I want to go and save. So we're going to take another walk again. Now here. To the game studios. All over the world. This brother is going to help you out real quick. AAA game development has gotten a little bit way out of hand. We all know this. So as opposed to spending over $200 million to make a game that takes a stupid amount of years, you can actually try to challenge your teams and cut the 200 to 100 mil and cut it in half and see what can you actually produce. I want to see how skillful you are, because I'm sorry, I'm just going to keep it real. Focus, scale back some projects, and a lot of companies have dormant IPs that you could bring out that ain't going to cost your arm and a leg to do. So for Square, since we've been on the topic, I'm ready for a new Dissidia. I don't know about everybody else out there, but I know for a fact you could do with it like a game as a service game with Dissidia. Season passes for characters, right? You could probably put events that might go in through weekly or something else like that. Maybe you can even do a situation, some kind of way of a co-op like a raid specifically. Create specific bosses for people to tackle. You could probably also do it through mobile, PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, whatever. And you could probably have people investing into it, as long as it's fun and it's good and it's rewarding, and you're not trying to throw ads to people with every chance that you get. Like, I could actually see something like that working. And plus, you have graphics already. It doesn't need to be top quality, for instance. It could just be scale it back a little bit. It doesn't have to be chibi, for crying out loud. You can still do amazing graphics. It could look good. It could play good. Just do not, please don't get Team Ninja to do it again. And I see nothing but money. I see nothing but money. Let's set sail. I know I see money. I don't know how anybody else sees, but I see money. Good money. Now this chick, I don't know about her. I'm unsure about her. We could try her, but I don't think I'll be able to, because she was talking about some giving her pain. And anybody that talks in that kind of sense where, like, give me pain, I want to feel it. I want to feel it. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of attracting a little bit, but at the same time, it's like, you got the red flags going. The red flags go. I hope people can understand that. Okay, we're gonna first start here. We're gonna give her this money. She wanted 1,000 Bakwa, bro. 1,000 Bakwa. No, excuse me, 100,000 Bakwa.
Help you with something? If it's about a job, I don't come cheap.
I'm looking for comrades to fight for our cause.
Oh, comrades, you says. Well, you don't get top-shelf talent like mine for less than the asking price, which I'd put at, let's say 100,000 Bakwa. And you can add a smile on top as a gesture of sincerity.
Man, you could get like you know what? You know what you could buy with 100,000 Bakwa? You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have a good place to rest my head already, I would be doing some other things. But, we got to save the world, right? Or at least we got to save our nation. Here's your fee.
All right, here's your fee.
Oh, that hurt.
Handsome to loosen the purse strings. Now that's my type of man.
Doesn't surprise me.
If I was a score younger, I might even let you talk me into a romantic dinner.
Then I'll go
I'll
bankrupt.
be
No,
taking
thank you.
that. Thank you kindly. Oh, wipe the look of horror off your mug. I'm not gonna swindle you. You really wanted me so bad that you'd part with buttload of bakwa?
You can't put a price on a skilled comrade.
That's so.
She reminds me of the trench bowl.
I likes ya. You're gutsy, and gutsy men get it done. My services are yours.
Yeah,
Many
Matilda.
a buyer has tried to woo me before, but you're the first to pay the full amount without so much as a word of haggling. To honor your boldness, I'm giving you half of the 100,000 back. I might have hiked the price a tad to try and scare you away.
You overcharged?
I did. But I am flattered you coughed it up, and now you get me for half what you thought. Win-win, right?
I'm happy we don't have to do
Name's
this.
Prunella, and my talents are worth every bakwa. Pleasure to join you.
I'm just happy we don't have to do the dinner. Even more so that I see that she has a bazooka. I think I'm good. Looking up to the man up above. Arigatou gozaimasu. Wait, am I saying that right? Screw it. Thank you. Alright, so I don't think we have anybody else we have to worry about, honestly. So let's go back. We need to do what now? World map. Where we going? What we doing? Where is the story? To the safe house. Okay, so now I go back. I gotta return back to the base. Then I think we can switch over to sign. Take it from there. Yeah, it should be all right.
I'm a teleportation professional.
Professional.
Is this the right... I mean, this is the right place.
Okay, I want to save. Oh, wait, also I gotta build. Let's see if we can build.
Oh, do come in.
I need excellent liqueur, which I do not have. Let's see. Let's build this appraiser shop. We'll build this. Is there anything else? Okay, we can't do this yet. I know who this chick is, and I know what I need from her, or to get her on my team. But we're gonna wait. I can pick up this dire beast rod, beast bone stuff, but not now. So instead, knock this out.
Thanks.
We're gonna visit the tool shop too. Product range. Be interesting. A Mystic Lumber.
Well then.
Okay, back upstairs. Now, tool shop. Let's see. Armorer, but you know, I'm gonna check our inventory
I
anyway.
have just the thing for you.
Might as well.
I'll have new.
So basically nothing. Accessories, rune relics, appraiser, card base, and
Step right up.
tool. $150 HP to all allies. Gimme. All right, we should be all right. We'll grab this. It's a lot of money, but it's gonna be at a point where I know I'm gonna probably end up doing probably some grinding again. We'll do that. And what else we have? Panica. Cures all conditions. 750. I don't think I want to pick this up just yet. I think I want to save a little bit. We could grab, you know what, let's grab two. We got the space. What about selling? Selling stuff that's in the bag, man. 500 HP to all allies. I ain't know if I picked this up or not. I don't know where I got it from. So let's take probably equipment. It's number one. Probably need to put all this stuff in the. Yeah, I think I need to put this away. Rune of Prevention. Increases stun probability by 50%.
Thanks.
Yeah, because the biggest one now is what's in my inventory. I think that's gonna be a problem. Oh, other news. All right, for everybody, I think outside of, let's say, Nintendo players, if you're into Diablo 4, the next season, season 4, Diablo 4 season 4, drops tomorrow. Right? I'm gonna be playing. Don't think I'll be streaming, but I know I'm gonna be playing it because I'm a big Diablo guy.
Hey there.
So if you're into that, well, you have something to look forward to. If not, nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong. Take out Rune of Fire. Rune of Water I'm gonna hold on to. Wind, get rid of that. Rune of Stone, get rid of that. Rune of Light, get rid of that. Oh. Rune Water. Actually, I'm gonna put that back too. I don't know if you ever finish FF8. Well, you should. There's a reason why you should, because it's actually really good. I can understand if you don't want to, and it makes sense, but ultimately, it's always going to come down to you and what you decide to do. What's really annoying? What's really annoying? Everybody has a preference now, and you know, it ain't gonna be for everybody, but it's most definitely for me. Brown shatter. So what is the main thing you struggle with? Is you struggling with judging in your magic? Are you struggling with like defeating bosses? Okay, let's go save and continue on the story. I might switch over to Sign just because, and just take a quick look at him. You know, I might not have much of a choice.
Emperor Shiark, Self-Defense Force Captain, Eupharius the Seventh, reporting for duty.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Well, I guess our work is done.
Thanks to you, we can now call upon the Shiaks for aid.
That just leaves Sane's group. I wonder how they're faring.
Their operation remains underway, Mom. In fact, I was just about to return to the Empire to check on their progress. Have I leave to depart?
Now I'm kind of curious. Do we just go to Sign and figure out what, or in fact, kind of curious. So
Go ahead, Hildy. Although knowing Sane, I bet he's doing just fine.
I am sure you're correct, sir. I'll return with good news as swiftly as possible. Lieutenant?
will you attempt to see your father, sir? As the Duke's men are certain to be watching, it will require sneaking in.
Another time, perhaps. How goes our progress in the mean?
Second Lieutenant Valentine has been using his extra time here to scout locations. He's chosen a safe house in Lowtown, on the west side of the city. Shall we join him?
This looks like it's gonna get real deep. You know, we also need to play the DLC for Final Fantasy 16. The problem is like, I don't know how deep, you know, I want to go into it. That's another thing I just gotta stop doing, buying season passes, because at the end of the day, it's like it takes so long for stuff to come out, and it's just kind of like, eh. By the time stuff comes out, it's like you lost interest. All right, let's go first. We're going to upgrade Sign. Collect this hammer.
Is there something you need, young man?
Or get this hammer and start going ham. Upgrade ourselves. Oh yeah, can we equip? Let's do Sword Rain. Release a regular's power to deal damage to a column of enemies. What she has? Recovery wave. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, on probability, and for her, do MP up. Remember guys, a lot of Final Fantasies are very simple to get through. Not complicated. It's just time, understanding, commitment, tolerance. To see if they have any new runes to buy. Let's keep going, man. This long? Something tells me I probably shouldn't go down this way. At all. Oh, look at this. Pretty interesting.
Oh, hello, sir. I thought you were on your way to the safe house.
Eventually, yes.
Very good, sir. Well, the rune tank is primed and ready to go. Just say the word and she can deploy.
Speaking of, where is Sergeant Major Pole? He was supposed to stay here and await further orders.
He's conducting an escort mission of sorts, Mom. Leading 2 girls we encountered en route over to the safe house.
2 girls?
They were on the run, sir.
From what?
I think we'd best get to the safe house.
Here, I thought the dude was just trying to holler and get some numbers, but might not be the case at all. Okay, so that's down. So we got to go down. Don't worry, guys. The music is good. It's really good. Oh. Oh, it was other news. It was another news. It was another news. So I did talk Diablo Season 4 tomorrow. The day after that, May 15th, if you're an Xbox person or a PC guy and you have Game Pass or if you have Starfield, or whatever way you got it, Starfield gets his 60 FPS patch. So I played the game on console and PC. Infinitely better on PC. But, you know, it'd be nice to get a 60 FPS option. They're bringing it Wednesday. So there you go.
The second lieutenant said we'd know once we got there.
Okay, so it's another recipe. Okay. So what GFs do you have currently? We can start there.
Subtle.
So, now let's do this. It did it again. Oh, come on, bro. What the hell is going on with this capture nonsense? Like, I don't get why it's doing this. Hell, it's so bad. I'm thinking about getting a new case and a new motherboard and trying to buy a PCIe card for crying out loud. 1 second. Now it comes on, like the hell? All right. So, let's say out of your summonings, you have Shiva, Ifrit, Siren, Chronicle. Now, I would say for Ifrit, you could learn STR, like Strength, Junction Your Magic to Strength is a really good one. Right? Anybody that does stuff for HP, that's fine too. Shiva, I believe she also has elemental. You could junction, like, let's say elements to like a specific to your weapons as well. I believe that's on the side menu, so you could do that too. And I know with Siren, she has something you could do for element status, elemental defense. So you can get, let's say, a lot of sleep and stack a lot of sleep on your characters, and it'll give you sleep immunity, something like that. You're going to need that a little bit later on. Okay, that's already completed. Don't bother with Mad Rush. You don't need it. I think Ifrit has Mad Rush. You do not need that at all. Siren has treatment. Treatment is going to take a good minute. I believe either treatment is 100 or 200 AP. Those are great. I believe Siren does have treatment. Those are great to get if you can. There's 100. Treatment will recover any ailment, period. Treatment is really good. Did you get Pandanomium? Because I remember you was on Norg. Did you get it from Norg? No, it's not Pandanomium. Norg had Leviathan. I'm not too sure how far you into the game, so when there's a whole bunch of chaos that's happening at the garden, and you go underneath it, you find out that there's a master of the actual garden. Yeah, it's a GF, and he's sitting in his shield, because you showed me a picture of it before, and he's sitting in his big case. So you got these 3 little orbs, I believe, either 2 orbs on the side. You hit the orbs, and he opens up his thing. Later on, he attacks you. I'm not too sure if you remember. Okay, you didn't get him yet? Okay. He'll have Leviathan. And when you get Leviathan, you get, obviously, there's more options. I think Leviathan has Recover. And that will recover any single character's HP all the way up to full. So when you get a chance, do that. Okay, you loaded earlier save. Alright, so for instance, Ifrit, you got status, right? Status, so you got strength magic. So some magics that you want to probably put on there is attack magic. So get something that attack magic and jack it up to 100. Put that there, right? You don't really need to worry about strength or even speed. It's not really a big thing. I know Shiva has elemental attack. Siren has elemental defense. So if you're struggling with that, that's where you go. Quizzical has the card mod. So you could take that card mod and you could transfer some cards, so at least some additional extra cards that you don't necessarily need. And then you could get more stuff from there. You know, it does help a lot. A lot. What else you have? So those are the 4 that you have currently. Sorry about that. Hello? I was making some mappa. And I guess I flipped my words too. What is mappa, you ask? It's delicious. Okay, so this is another recipe. So if you're struggling and you're getting hit really hard with ailments, treatment from Siren will really help you out. If you need more strength, Ifrit status, you already did that one for strength. Focus on your strongest magic attacks and put that there. HP is specifically, I would say, argued to be reserved for any type of things that's healing. So depending on where where you're at with your healing, if you have a cure in your cura, you want to take the larger one and put the larger one, or at least the more powerful one, get those numbers up and put that in HP. Shiva, I'm quite sure, I think she does spirit. So that'd be like for magic base or something like that. But, it's not really something I would say worry about. So, it's not bad. Quizzical has the card, and that's probably the most important thing right there. Because then you can transfer some cards into things that you can actually use. Like maybe get some screws and different other stuff. So, it can help you out. All right, so let's go in and continue on.
If you're looking for valleys in the back, can't believe I'm giving those troublemakers a place to hide again.
Worst case scenario, you could take a screenshot or picture and send it to the Discord. Like, this is my stats and stuff I got.
Things House Kessling has done for them. Like how your family chips in for the festival every year. So whatever hot water you and Val are in is your business, far as I'm concerned. You were never here.
Okay, so they're already good.
Do it just like we discussed. Those pursuers might not be far behind.
Leave it to us, Val. If someone don't belong, we'll sniff them out a league away.
Huh? Say, ain't you that rich Kessling kid?
Sorry, no.
All right, I get it. Well, no worries, stranger. Any friend of Val's is a friend of ours. I'll be seeing you.
You both made it. Good.
Who were those lovely chaps?
Oh, just some old companions. Just because I made it into officer's school by the skin of my teeth doesn't make me any less of a low-towner. Some around here still look up to me.
What's this about pursuers?
If you mean is anyone after us, then yes, I'm sure they are. but we were discussing something else. I pulled strings at the Intelligence Bureau to find out which factions have ill feelings about Aldrich's power grab. But ill feelings or no, no one's willing to openly oppose him.
Not even General Goldwyn?
Nope. No question how he feels, but without proof of who offed the Emperor, he's not ready to move.
Aldrich dispatched General Goldwyn to Euchris just before the assassination, so he might quickly solidify his power base here. The Duke's has been thorough.
Yes, indeed. But not completely so. I have a lead.
Do tell.
Paul, bring him in.
It's all right. They're friends.
My name is Sane Kessling. And who are you?
Call me Ivy. Yaelu, sir.
She a cutie, I could tell.
These girls are your lead?
Yep. And they've got one head spinner of a tail.
So the two of you escaped from Aldrich's Rune Lens research facility?
Yes, sir. My people and I were taken from our village against our will. I'd no hope of escape, let alone returning home. But then Ivy here came to my rescue.
I was working at the facility as an engineer, but no one ever talked about what went on in the back of the place. And since being left in the dark gets me steamed, I decided to poke around and find out.
Based on her description, Miss Yaelu's village sounds like it's part of the Norsfarian territory that was ceded to the Empire.
Is it possible your people were the whole reason Aldrich sought its annexation?
All I know is that the Chaldeans were trying to search the nearby rune barrows, sir. But I did hear him say they ran into trouble with the Guardians. If I had to guess, I'd say they found our village purely by chance. As for why they abducted us...
That's the same power as a rune lens. But where's the lens?
Some of us villagers, like my brother and myself, are born with the power of rune lenses inside us.
Yeah, Lou, I would just take you, sweetheart.
That terrible masked lady working for the Empire picked up on it and immediately had us all locked up.
I'm thinking prosperity.
Wait, hang on. They locked up the entire village!
Yes. My mother, my father, even my little brother.
Aw.
Forced internment? But why?
Obviously not for anything good. When I heard all this, I figured others needed to know, so I went and sprung Yaelu from the facility. But there was only room in my tool chest to smuggle her or her brother out. Couldn't do both.
He stayed behind so I could escape.
We managed to shake the Duke's pursuers. Next thing we know, we'd wound up here.
We came across them not far from here while hiding the rune tank. Although, we nearly had a situation with Ivy and her rune arms when she thought we were Imperial goons.
And I'm still sorry about that.
No worries. though I wouldn't want to tangle your arms again anytime soon.
I know. I goofed.
Please, sir. My family and the other villagers need your aid. Will you help them?
What do you say?
If the Duke's actions violate Imperial law, we might be able to turn the tide by making this affair public. Also... The Imperial army I know would never stand for this kind of behavior. He's acting like a damn tyrant.
Now that's the spirit. So long as we're committing treason, might as well make it mean something.
So the plan is to infiltrate the Duke's research facility, rescue the villagers, and expose this whole mess, right?
Not quite. My apologies, Yelu. We may not be able to free your people right away. It may have to wait until we can make the Duke's actions public.
I'll take whatever help I can, sir. Thank you.
I assume we'll take the rune tank most of the way to the facility. It's on the east side of town, right?
Huh? When did I tell you where I hid her?
Come on, Yelu. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, Yelu. You'd be on my team. Oh, is she not on my party? Hey, what's going on with that? Oh, shit. Here we go. What do you do, mama? What do you do? She gotta be like a water adept. What kind of... she ain't got nothing. All right, let's check the party. See what's up. I'm still not down for the evasion yet. I gotta look into it. But I've been unsuccessful with it. I see this character just reminds me of Nintendo Switch. I don't know why. Defensive character. Attempt massive hammer damage with a 50% chance of missing. Ooh. Okay. Well, technically smash damage, but... Here she go. Okay. She's a dodge character, and she's reduces chance of encountering enemies and misses stealth. Rolling skill increases dex. Cloud of fog, high chance of inflicting blindness on all enemies. You have to give her a rune. Well, matter of fact, let me go back up in here. I want to check something. Make sure I'm not getting hoodwinked. Alright, we good. Get out of here. Try to find a save point. But actually, before I do any of that, let me do myself a favor. Be right back. Just gonna use the bathroom, but drink some water. I got to let it out. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, being here, tuning in. I will be back in a sec. If you haven't already, you know what to do. Be right back. What's good? All right. Let's go. Let's do this. Thank you so much for being patient, waiting around for a brother. All right, let's go.
I'm so worried about my family.
Well, Maroon Tank will get us to the facility faster than you can say Paul's a genius.
And my rune arms will smack the bad guys into next week!
Thank you. That cheers me somewhat.
Right. Let's get moving.
Let's see. Makes me wish, well, makes me feel like I should have my running shoes, and I'm missing them right now.
All right. I think we're in business.
This is incredible! I'm a long way from designing runic tech on this scale.
I don't know. Your arms trace the movements of your body, right? If you ask me, that kind of microtech is the real wonder.
Aw, you're a sweetie.
It's time we departed.
All set here.
Still, Guardhaven Castle. If that's where we're headed, we're in for one wild ride.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it would be so dangerous. But
We know what has to be done, and nothing will deter us from doing it. Even if it means infiltrating Aldrich's own stronghold.
Right. Let's get this done. This is as close as I can bring her without being spotted.
Remember, we're not here to storm the castle. All we have to do is sneak into the Rune Lens research facility where the villagers are being held.
We shouldn't encounter much resistance between here and my workshop. But past that, sentries galore.
Perhaps it's best for you to stay here and leave this to us, Miss Yaelu.
please, ma'am, I want to go. If I'm with you, the villagers are more likely to trust you. And besides, I should help.
The first order of business is to find out what they're up to in the back of that facility.
I'm guessing it ain't gonna be pretty.
Second Lieutenant.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You, stand by, and make sure the room tank is ready to go at a moment's notice.
Yes, sir. All right, let's move.
All right, we good. I wonder how many more of those little small mini game scrimmages we're gonna have to play. We're underground again? You know, there's that other lady that's on the team as well, too. That's gonna be a problem. We don't know. I guess we'll head left. Anti-confuse. Who would really benefit? Hildy. MP50? Crap. What does he do anyway? Cure any condition on one ally, deal moderate earth damage. Okay, so anti-confuse. Damn, because she's strong. I don't, what kind of... Fine. With a critical hit rate on there. And this guy can get increased monster encounters. We're going to run it. And we're going to be feeling G-O-O-D. Period. The red key for something that's it's kind of weird. All right, so I'm gonna go left. This is a blue key, so I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. And to the other side will probably be where the red key is, so we're gonna go further up, and then be another door that's gonna lead us to the blue key. We'll have to come back.
Get this over with.
Okay, let's do what we gotta do. Take out the murder souls, because nobody likes that name. Not a damn soul. You know what I'm saying? We can't get the murder soul in the back. We'll just take the one in the front. Take out this guy. Murder soul in the back. Murder soul in the back.
Here goes.
This might hurt.
Okay, we're all right.
Dodge this!
Punch! Yes!
One, two! Cleaning up!
Yes!
This was a valuable experience.
We'll keep pressing forward, right? And not much else to say. There we go. Now all we have to do is go back again. Not the biggest fan of that because it's just it's a bit weird, silly. But you know, what can you do? Yeah, we got all this extra space, so all we have to do is really get the player to run down to the end, then come back to the middle, and then you can open the door. Then you can proceed forward, and then, you know, the player will be okay. Patchwork armor. Who's gonna wear this? I'm gonna hold off with this because you never know, right? Hold on. Anybody else? A little bit lacking with magical defense, but whatever. We're past that point. We are past it, man.
Strange. I thought we'd encounter more guards. Where are they?
Low-ranking soldiers are forbidden from coming here, just like us engineers. Although, I always figured the place was full of, you know, high-ranking ones.
Master Sane! Over there!
To arms!
Bro, they're in the cages. All right, let's go. Hero combo. Three SP. All right, let's try.
I'm over here.
Deal one enemy column moderate heavy damage. Attack. Damn, 150?
Come on, Ivy.
Okay! Crank it up! Engine max power! Punch!
Are you okay?
Thank you, Miss Guardian.
Just don't die like that again, please.
Thank you, Miss Guardian.
Thanks.
Come on, Ivy.
Okay.
Crank it up.
Engine max power. On!
Right.
Dude, ain't nothing happening. Is that little... Oh, come on. Is that little dude, bro? All right. We will try this real quick.
I'm ready.
What? Lens activated.
Oh my god, we're getting red.
Here goes.
Got you.
What? The rest.
Oh, come on.
What?
Take this.
Engaging.
I'm ready.
Here. You can do this.
Thanks. What?
Oh, this isn't funny.
Take this.
All right. He's gonna go after that. Or after the enemy. We can't have that at all. And then everybody's gonna just attack. We'll do healing after we get out of here.
Halt! It's over.
It's gonna be annoying.
Glad that's over.
This was a valuable experience.
Really annoying.
What in the heck were those things?
What's that thing in the background?
Lieutenant,
I know. They look just like the enemies we faced in the rune barrows. But how did they get here?
All right, let's hurry up and heal. Put that on. It would do a magic. That should be okay for now. We get a blue key already? More recipes. Not gonna lie. I think now the acquisition talks are like done. I think they're done for now.
We've got this, right?
I'll be surprised with everything that happens that any kind of acquisition will be going through. So, you know, man. Hero combo, man, come on. All right, rune lens. Do these two. You can't do anything, so get this out. And then we need Power Smash, can't do nothing, right? So do that. I'm not sure because when these dudes hit me for like 150 damage, it was just, oh my god. It was a pain, man. Alright, so down the back. We're gonna hold off. Do this. She can do. But we don't need that. So bam. Come on, give me something, baby. Give me something.
Appreciate that.
Guardian.
Thanks! On your feet!
Appreciate that.
Guardian.
Good thing it worked out.
I'm not
All right.
giving up!
Hero combo. Item. It'll be a while before this person activates it. Defense.
On your feet!
Got you.
Thanks!
Damn, I wanted it to stun.
What?
Integrity and honor! That takes care of that.
Seriously, guys, that's where we at.
The sky's the limit for me and these arms.
For integrity and armor. For the Empire! I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done. What the hell is this about? Alright, so translation. I just ran around everywhere. For no reason whatsoever. None. Here, we'll use this. Haven't been using these at all. Like, that was really, really eventful. Yeah. You did all this maneuvering, kid. To come back to get a crankshaft. Could have been simple, but now we had to make it difficult. It's not even really difficult. It's just you had to run. We want you to work. Put them legs to work. Put some effort in. Don't let somebody try to define what your boundary line is. You could push it to the limit. Keep walking.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, this is much of the same situation.
Come on, Ivy.
Okay! Crank it up! Engine max power! On! Right!
I wish it was a row as opposed to a column.
I'm over here.
Defense!
Well, this isn't funny.
You all right?
Appreciate that.
Guardian.
Thanks!
All right.
Surprised it worked. Okay.
Integrity and honor!
Integrity and honor. You can fight for the Empire.
Let's try this. Are you alright?
Appreciate that. 1, 2.
Enemy down.
A very
Oh,
predictable
you kidding me? My camera decides to go out now. What in the hell is going on? This is not what I was hoping for. All right, so 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can fix this. This is BS at this point. Let me see. I'm gonna try one thing. All right, so looks like it overheated for the first time in forever. I have no idea. Well, I never had that issue. I don't know what's going on, and it's been on for a while, so I don't know what the problem is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna end it for tonight. I haven't been up for too long, and I do apologize for the very short stream. I'm gonna try to come back tomorrow to do more. Actually, let's see, because I don't even have a save point for crying out loud. See if I can make one. This is kind of a little bit silly right now. Here we go. Yeah, so that's going to have to be for me for now. I do apologize. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I'm just going to try to see what the hell's going on here. But until then, take care, everybody. And I'll see you on the next one.